I think everybody has a moment in their life that completely changes their perspective. 2 teenagers, and one of their lives was changed forever by a distracted driver. I got in contact with the mom and asked her if she wanted to share the story, and she was a little hesitant at first because she was going through a lot. And she said, it's been incredibly tough, but if one less person will drive distracted. That's what I hope will come out of this. A lot of people connected with and reacted to this story, and it definitely changed the way I drive.
The Great Northern Paper Mill was really the backbone of the Katahdin region, and when it shut down, it was devastating. But now there is this group of resilient Mainers that have come in, they purchased the site.
We now own our future.
Their goal is to revitalize it.
Nothing's going to happen overnight, but I think it's going to be a success.
That's what makes us unique as Mainers. We're not afraid of a challenge. We're not willing to give up.
Let me tell you, kids in the elementary school, they have a ton of questions. Honestly, we have a lot of fun. They'll ask, why is the sky blue? Do I like doing school visits? They also ask a lot of serious questions too. How does a tornado form? They want to know, what to do and how to stay safe. They're curious. The Maine curriculum at many grade levels has weather involved in it. They are in tune with weather and they just get it.
Life doesn't get better by chance, it gets better by change. With a new year comes a new name and a new look. We're now News Center Maine, connecting you to all of Maine. On TV, on our app, website, and social media. The name is new, and so is the look. But one thing will always be the same, our commitment to telling the stories of Maine, every day. News Center Maine, your Maine connection.
Thinking of cutting the cord and ditching cable? You can still keep your connection to Maine. News Center Maine is available on Roku, Apple TV, and other streaming devices, keeping you connected with what's happening in news, weather, sports, and entertainment around Maine, the country, the world. The name is new, and so is the look. But one thing will always be the same, our commitment to telling the stories of Maine, every day.
News Center Maine, your Maine connection. New year, new name, News Center Maine. Connect with us on your favorite social media networks. News from Maine, all of Maine. News Center Maine, your Maine connection.
I grew up in a very unique area in the state of Maine, Western Maine. It's a true sportsman's paradise that we live in. People don't realize the fly fishing opportunities we have on the coast of Maine. I think it's getting bigger, but we've got some of the hardest fighting fish on the East Coast that come up and spend their summers with us. And if you know what you're doing, you can fish the salt flats at sunrise and catch real big fish on the fly. The ocean was a big part of growing up for me. We've got some of the hardest fighting fish on the East Coast that come up and spend their summers with us. If you know what you're doing, you can fish the salt flats at sunrise and fish deep ledges at 10 o'clock in the morning and catch real big fish on the fly. It's a shame we live in a world of so much negativity. That's probably what makes me happy about where I am. Small town mentality for an entire state. It's you go in Portland, biggest town, everybody's watching out for each other, everybody's helping each other out. You can go in Danforth, Maine, population 200. Everybody knows everybody, everybody's willing to help. I'm most proud of the life I've built, the family I've got. Hey, hold my hand. I don't have a lot of things, I don't have a lot of stuff, but what I do have I'm pretty proud of.